Hey guys, Matt from artoftheimage.com. I was curious what the best-selling 4K cameras were on Amazon. Not just interchangeable lens cameras, but just 4K capable cameras in general. So I was looking through the results and it was pretty surprising. So I've compiled here the top 7 for you. Let's check them out and have a look and see what we got. So here's the best sellers list for Amazon. The current one, you can see by the date down here, it is June 15th at 6:28 a.m. I've had my coffee, so hopefully I'm reading this right. So we're looking for 4K cameras, and we're going to have to scroll down here a bit because as you can see, nothing here is 4K. And actually, I can tell you that I had to scroll down into the second page before we even hit a 4K camera. And it's down here at position 32, and it's the Sony Alpha A6300, the mirrorless digital. That great little camera, great looking camera, very popular seller. I predict this is going to be Sony's best-selling MILC, interchangeable lens camera, for this year. But that's the top #1 best-selling mirrorless camera that does 4K. Actually, camera that does 4K, not just mirrorless. And it's the kit. And that's important because we're going to see the A6300 show up again in this list. But it's the kit with the 16-50 lens. As you can see, it's very well reviewed. 4.5 out of 5 stars, 86 customer reviews. The price is $11.48. I'll put a link below if you want to check it out. Amazon is saying here that you save $68.88. I think that's about normal for this camera. Now, to go to our second one, we need to look down to position number 38 for the #2 best-selling 4K camera. And that is, as you can see, the Nikon D500. Now, this was a little surprising to me. Not that I don't think the D500 deserves it or anything. I think it does. I'm just surprised that it's gained #2 position in 4K cameras already because it's a relatively new camera, and it's also relatively more expensive than, say, the A6300 or the Panasonic G7 or GH4. It's $1996. Very capable camera. Right now, it's Nikon's flagship DX body, APS-C body, sorry. So for $2,000, it's a heck of a bargain. It's just a little more money than other 4K cameras, but you're getting one heck of a high-performance camera. You could see that it's 4.5 out of 5 stars, 35 customer reviews, and it's $1996.95 right now. Again, I'll put a link below for you. You can see that they offer it with the 16-80 here at $3,066.95, and there is the Nikon D500 up close. Beautiful camera. Amazing autofocus system, does 4K, definitely deserves to be #2. I'm just a little surprised that it's made it there already. Now, for #3, as you can see, there's nothing left in this page that does 4K. We need to scroll down to, I believe it is position 52. Yep, it's the Sony A6300 again. As you can see, this is body only. You can see there by the picture, it's body only, not the lens kit. So the Sony A6300 takes position 1 and 3 in best-selling 4K cameras. It's a great value at $998. And at $998, I don't know, I think I'd pay the extra $148 for the kit lens. It's not the best lens, but it gives you a decent lens to use. Amazon's saying you save $59.88. I think $998 is probably an average price. They've got them used here, you can see, for $873. Really capable little camera. I'll put the link below. You can check out all the details on that. And to get to position #4, so looking for the next best-selling 4K camera on Amazon, we got to flip to the next page. Actually, we have to come down to position number 77, is the Sony RX100 Mark IV. And I'm not really surprised by that because it's a very popular little camera, very capable, 1-inch sensor. You know, these backlit 1-inch sensors are doing amazing ability. They have amazing ability for even low light. It's, the 1-inch sensor is the new APS-C, if you want to call it that. This got a bright f1.8 to f2.8 lens, so very capable little lens on a very capable small package. So not really surprised. $948, it is a premium price, but it delivers a lot of functionality for that price, and it's a 4K. It does 4K really nicely with a flip-up screen. So what kind of does surprise me is, I'll put the link below too for you guys, you can check out all the details. What kind of does surprise me is that position number 5, which is so close to it, so these two must be neck and neck, because position number 5 is the Panasonic ZS100, and or the ZS100, we say Z in Canada, $697.99. It's similar to the RX100 Mark IV. The big difference is the range in zoom. So this has a 25 to 250, a 10 times zoom, as opposed to, I think, the RX100 Mark IV is a 24 to 70, or roughly equivalent there. But it's a little bit slower lens. It's an f2.8 to f5.9. Very nice looking little camera, as you can see here. I've held this. I've shot with it at the Panasonic press event. Going to get it in for review soon. Beautiful little camera. I'm just surprised that it's already managed to get neck and neck with the Sony RX100 Mark IV, and that may be because the price here is $300 difference. Probably better travel camera in that sense because of the lens. So a lot of people on the blogging side, vlogging side, you may want the RX100 Mark IV for the faster lens. If you're looking for a small travel camera, this is probably what you want to go with. It's got essentially the same sensor. It does 4K video, flip-up screen. It's just got that longer zoom. So that's number 5 on our list. Let's see what number 6 is. So to get to number 6 and to number 7, we have to go to the last page in the top 100, because we have to come down to position number 88. Here it is here, the FZ1000. So Panasonic hits position number 6. And it is the FZ1000, popular camera. Look, it's 4.5 out of 5 stars, 214 customer reviews. A lot of people like this camera. It's a great all-in-one ultra zoom. It's 4K. It's got the 1-inch sensor. It will give you a 25 to 400 f2.8 to 4 lens. So fairly fast lens, not super fast, not prime territory, but pretty fast, 2.8 to 4, but with a huge range, 25 to 400. So a great all-in-one ultra zoom. This would be a good camera too, not as small as the ZS100 or the RX100 Mark IV, but a great range. It goes out to 400 millimeters. It does 4K. It's got the 8 megapixel post capture from the 4K. It's got that large 1-inch backlit sensor. Just amazing camera. And you can get them used now for $552. So I'm not surprised that this hits number 6. I actually thought this might have been higher up the list. Good looking camera. I really enjoyed my time with this camera. Fits nice in the hand, well built. I'll put the link below, you can check it out. It's currently $697.99. the list is $797.99, so they're saying you save $100, 13% off. I think these are probably going for an average of that price, but I'll put the link below. You can check them out. You can see it's got the gold award from DP Review. Let's check out what the last one is. So for the last position, our top 7, number 7, the 7th best-selling 4K camera on Amazon, we scroll down to position number 96 overall in best-selling digital cameras, and it brings us to another Panasonic, the ZS60. And this has a 1/2 inch sensor, so smaller sensor. This is a less expensive version of the ZS100, but it does 4K video. It's got a very nice 30 times Leica lens. So for some people, this 24 to 720 millimeter equivalent lens is probably a better travel everyday lens. This is a great little camera. It gives us 4K. It's only $447.99, so it's less expensive than the ZS100 and still does 4K. Little less capable sensor. It's not a 1-inch, it's a 1/2, but this is still a great little camera. I've played with this one too at the Panasonic press event, and I really liked it. It's a great looking little camera. It's very pocketable, very small, and you could see why as a travel camera, being this size, people would really like this camera. So that is 4 out of 5 stars, 57 customer reviews, and a great little camera. I'll put the link below. You can check this one out. That is number 7. So overall on our list, we have here, got them all listed out for you. We've got the Number 1, the Sony A6300 kit lens, and that's at position number 32 on Amazon, but that's our number 1 selling 4K. Number 2, we've got the Nikon D500 as our second best selling 4K camera on Amazon. Number 3 is the Sony A6300 again with the body only. That's the third best selling 4K camera on Amazon. Number 4 is the Sony RX100 Mark IV, and it is our fourth best selling 4K camera on Amazon. Number 5 is the Panasonic ZS, the ZS100. That's our fifth best-selling 4K camera on Amazon. Number 6 is Panasonic again with the FZ1000. That's our sixth best-selling 4K camera on Amazon. And number 7 is Panasonic again, the ZS60. So Panasonic's doing a really good showing here because they have 5, 6, and 7th position for best-selling 4K cameras on Amazon. So what did you guys think? Were you surprised at the top 7 4K cameras on Amazon? I have to admit, I was pretty surprised the Panasonic G7 didn't show up. But what do you guys think? Is there something in that list that you were really surprised it was in there that you didn't think it would have been? Is there something else besides the G7 that you thought would have been in the list? Leave your comments below. Let's discuss it. What do you think? Panasonic G7, really surprising. Top 7 best-selling 4K cameras on Amazon. Let us know what you think. Leave your comments below. Thanks for tuning in, folks. We'll be back soon here at artoftheimage.com.